It's the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. He's there to receive it. That intervention was very necessary. Ziyech. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Marquinhos, Florenzi, and here's Mauro Icardi. Mbappe, Icardi shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Ziyech. Played back in. He's through. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Marquinhos simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Neymar. Ziyech. Idrissa Gueye with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Werner is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's played him through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Werner. Abraham. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Kimpembe. Mbappe. Di Maria. Look at the defender bombing forward. Gets it back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Could be a chance here. Hoists it forward. Breaks on here. Well positioned to make that interception. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Di Maria. Paredes. And it's Di Maria. Chance to break. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's a brilliant interception. Could move up a gear here. Werner gets flagged offside. Good ball. Marquinhos does well there, alert. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neymar has got himself a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Chelsea are making a change now.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Abraham. Kante takes the long option. Abraham! And he's cut it out. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Neymar plotting from out on the right-hand side. Kante battles to win it back. And he's away. He's had a go! Oh, extraordinary. Chelsea making another change here. Paredes. Bernat. Just brushed off the ball there. Gets away from his opponents. And it's Chilwell. It's on a plate. Timely intervention. Idrissa Gueye, who does have an assist to his name, gets the better of his man. Icardi not easily shrugged off the ball. Florenzi. Paredes. Di Maria. And here's Neymar. Chance! That's good defending, very good defending. So that's it, it is all over. Chelsea a class apart, opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Griezmann. Conte.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And it's Neymar. Mbappe! Oh, he's been flattened there. Goes down, but nothing given. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Di Maria. Tolisso.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Benzema. And a play for a goal kick. Conte. Griezmann. And the through ball is intercepted. Longley. Decent looking ball. Mbappe! Mbappe! Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Mbappe showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Now it's Benzema. Benzema. Mbappe, and they've been caught out. Real chance! Kazawa gets good distance on it. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe gets through on his own.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Marco Verratti. And it's Griezmann. And now the breakaway. Griezmann, and here's Benzema, and here's Pogba, and here's Griezmann. And the Herrera. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Di Maria. Neymar. And now they can launch a counter. Final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Paris Saint-Germain come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Mbappe. Marco Verratti. Could move up a gear here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Marco Verratti. And it's Herrera. Icardi. Now it's Icardi. Has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pogba.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Griezmann.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this is he's through and all alone! Mbappe. Lloris demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe. Pogba. Mbappe. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Mbappe is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Benzema. Tolisso. This could spell danger. Offside again. Now it's Griezmann. Finds himself eased off the ball. Icardi has a pop! He scores! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
France with the chance now to pull one back. Griezmann! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Keeps everyone guessing. And here's Dembele. Mbappe.
France seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Pablo Sarabia. Mbappe. And he has been fouled there. Battles to win it back. It's come loose. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Draxler. Shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Great football, shot and save. He's made sure that that won't get through. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Idrissa Gueye. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your reflections then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to
Hazard! That's caused a worry or two.
Hazard certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And that's a throw-in. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chance!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Vertonghen hoists it forward. Belgium are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
De Bruyne, and he's there to cut it out. Partey. Willian tries to get it forward quickly. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Meunier. De Bruyne. Hazard, Lukaku, he could be in here. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Just brushed off the ball there. Partey. And here's Willian. No goals as yet. It's on a plate. And here's Lacazette. Tielemans. And the through ball is intercepted. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well played, he saw that coming. He's found his man. Tielemans. And it's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Torgan Hazard. And the counter is on. Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Torgan Hazard. Torgan Hazard plays it forward. De Bruyne. Lukaku. And it's Willian. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy.
Belgium really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
And here's Lukaku. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. Partey, and it's played forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And here's Azar. And there's the end of the first half. So another team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Witsel. Torgan Hazard. Witsel. De Bruyne.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Done very well to intervene. And he's straight offside. Ceballos. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Azar. Partey. He's through the middle. Surely a shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
And that is about as cool as they come. Real chance! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Witsel. Now can he finish? It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And out to safety. Witsel.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's been given away. Lacazette. Tielemans. Now it's Hazard. And that has put paid to that. Aubameyang is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Torgan Hazard. Now it's Hazard. De Bruyne. Lukaku. Ceballos drives it forward. And now the breakaway. Alderweireld. Torgan Hazard. Witsel. Witsel goes looking, going through. De Bruyne. Hazard. Shot! Has a pop! He can pounce on that. Offside that time. Lacazette.
Tielemans.
De Bruyne plays it out to the wing. He gets past his man, and here's Hazard. What a ball this has turned out to be. He's had a go! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
And here's Aubameyang. Boyata did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku. It's a brilliant interception. And the shot! They've done it! With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Belgium give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Cut out in the nick of time. Oliveira, he is there and he can get that clear. Back into the middle, timely intervention.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, terrible pass. Striding forward, facing goal. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. They've played it short. Out for a throw. Battles to win it back. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Gnabry tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's Griezmann! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Griezmann just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Goretzka. Lewandowski. That's offside. Yes, it is. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Gets away from his Lewandowski! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And here's Lewandowski. Conte. Coman. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. Still goalless. Oh, he's found him in space! Kimmich. And it's Lewandowski. Müller. Tolisso. Griezmann. Coman. Mbappe. And he's there to hoof it away. Rafael Varane. Conte. Coman. Griezmann. Has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Strong punch. Pavard. Just brushed off the ball there. Müller with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Kante cuts it out, and it's played forward. Benzema. Griezmann. Tolisso. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's in, surely! Mbappe plays it back. And here's Griezmann, hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in there, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Conte. And it's Griezmann. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Müller. Coleman. Griezmann. It's a brilliant interception. Fany.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. With an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Goretzka drives it forward. Mbappe. Kimmich. Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. He's looked long this time. Lloris can claim that. Conte. Tolisso. Conte. Coman. Mbappe. Conte. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Müller, he's found his man. Lewandowski, oh, shooting chance! He scores! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Pavard plays it forward. Conte. Now it's Fany. Müller. Big chance! In for the ball! They've got it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Gnabry at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Has he picked him out? He could be in here. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And the finish! It's in!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
France give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Dashing forward at pace. Played down the flank. Gnabry. Goretzka. Oh, real danger here. It has got through to him. Coleman. A real chance to break. Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Goes for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Ben Yedder. Tolisso. And it's Muller. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Brings it to a close. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
So it's going to be another corner. Milan can try it again now. Up to meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pinged one through here. And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ibrahimovic gets it back. Defenders on the back foot. Çalhanoğlu, forward it goes. Ibrahimovic brings the ball forward.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Kessié battles to win it back. Ibrahimovic, and the counter is on. Kjær cuts it out. Romagnoli plays it forward. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Mandzukic. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Calabria gets into the right position to intercept. Rebic, and now they can launch a counter. Ibrahim has a hit! Romagnoli attempts a clearance. Oh, what a ball! And it's Çalhanoğlu. Rebic, timely intervention. Romagnoli can hoist it clear. Romagnoli. And here's Mandzukic. Kessié. Here's the through ball. Rebic. He's got away. Rebic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hoists it forward. Rebic. And here's Mandzukic. Played out to the right. Can he get the shot away? Breaks on here. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that is going for goal! Donnarumma trying to get there. Calabria plays it towards the front. Mandzukic goes looking. Rebic tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Milan have it back and they can go again. Kessié. Rebic. Well read, he sorted that out. Ibrahimovic. Keeper's ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Samu Castillejo. Ibrahimovic! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Kessié. We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A pretty decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Milan come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And he's cut it out. Calabria. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It has got through to him. He's gone for it! Çalhanoğlu. Out for a throw. Kessié. Rebic. And here's Ibrahimovic. Yard tries to get it forward quickly. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Mandzukic. Rebic opts to play it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Milan with a set-piece chance. Decent hit from there. Kessié. Mandzukic. Ibrahimovic is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
And here's Çalhanoğlu. Rebic.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Chance to break. Done very well to intervene. Romagnoli. Rebic. Just brushed off the ball there. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Ibrahimovic. That intervention was very necessary. Now the counter. Romagnoli does well there, alert. Kjaer. Romagnoli. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. It's got through to him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward.
Milan are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's Mandzukic. Rebic. Çalhanoğlu. Rebic. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Ibrahimovic hits it! He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Milan are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Brahim Diaz. Ball's out on the left now. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has a pop! Kjaer with the clearance. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that's it. So it's ended in a draw, draft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coach, oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Alexandro has come loose. It'll be a throw-in. Arthur. Dybala. Morata shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Forward it goes. Now it's Morata. Now, can he capitalise? Dybala. Ramsey. Bentancur. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Just brushed off the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Juventus are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high caliber.
Shoots! Goal! Juventus! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Morata. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Arthur drives it forward. Dybala goes long. He's found his man. Morata collects the ball from behind. There's no flag. Now the ball's come, and they've been caught out here. Arthur. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ramsey. He's had a good look and given a corner. Bentancur plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Alexandro. Arthur. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chiellini does well there, alert. Juventus couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Back to the keeper and try something new. Chiellini. Ramsey gets it back. He's picked him out. Big chance! Has a pop! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0...
Goes for goal! They've scored! just one goal in it now! Game on! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Bentancur.
Is there any support? He might not. It shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
And here's Morata. Now it's Ramsey. Hoists it forward. Arthur. Danilo. Arthur. And it's Dybala. Now a chance to break. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Dybala. Bentancur. It's a brilliant interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Juventus just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Juventus disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Morata. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Dybala. Dybala! It's broken loose. And here's Morata.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro. And it's Ramsey. Arthur. Bentancur. Oh, what a ball! Morata gets flagged offside. And it's been taken straight back. Dybala. Ramsey. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Dybala. And he's cut it out.
Morata really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Rabiot. Morata. Has a hit! It's come back out! Oh, taken with style! Chesney reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Juventus are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It's bounced out! Danger averted for now. And it's Cuadrado. Rabiot. Arthur. It's come through. Bernardeschi. A chance! Dybala. He goes long. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that's been won straight back. Bernardeschi. That is terrific skill. Rabiot. Be more accurate. And here's Dybala. And now the breakaway. Looks to thread it through. That's got paid to a promising move. Out towards the flank. It's a loose ball. And it's played forward. He's got away. And it's Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's found its target. Dybala. Bernardeschi. And that will be the final act. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Juventus have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.